This is Koffin Paranormal Investigations. On this episode, our first and only episode, we will be coming to the Wilhite cemetary. Former state representative Tom Drake is the grandson in 1963, served 4 terms. The Johnsons were traveling to Texas, going through all and a bunch of them that got fevers going west to Texas. This graveyard is in the middle of Lacon Mountain on the side of I-65. Me, Wicked Bradley, and Sick Nick are about to do some investigations to see what we can come up with. Some of these graves have been here since the 1800s to the early 1900s. Johnsons, Wilhites, and Popes. Most of them died in their mid-early 20s from a fever. I'm not quite sure what the story is altogether, but here's a little glimpse of former Tom Drake, former state representative, explaining some of the mysteries of how this cemetery was built and how it was taken care of.
My grandmother was a Wilhite, not really a Wilhite. When her folks left Germany, they were Wilhoits, and they moved down in what is known as Wilhite Station, and Wilhite Station was named after my great-grandfather Wilhite, but as I say, they were called Wilhites and not Wilhoits. And that we still own that property, me and my first cousin's wife, down there in Wilhite Station at the foot of Lacon Mountain. And there's a graveyard over there, and all of them are buried over there. And Jack Wilhite, by the way, was my grandfather's name, my great-grandfather. And incidentally, he was what's the president's name from Texas? Johnson. And we connected up there with the Johnsons. The Johnsons came through this part of coming on down on their way to Texas. Some of the Johnson family of that president's, and we checked it out and kind of hooked it up to President Johnson. And anyhow, and back in those days, when they were coming through, a lot of people were going west. A lot of them had some kind of fever, and a lot of them died. And so in that graveyard, there's some names. It's not Johnsons or Wilhites, and I never did know about half of them, because they were just coming through and they got the fever or something there and was buried in that graveyard with the Wilhites. So anyhow, strange thing happened there. My grandfather and me used to take care of that graveyard. We used to, when the decorations started every year at these churches throughout the county, we would go down and clean that graveyard up, and it was always real growed up, had a lot of stuff growing in it, and we'd go down and we'd work a day, just me and him down there, cleaning that graveyard up. And it was pretty far back off the highway. It was up on the hill there.
Now, this was before the 4-lane went through?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So which side of the graveyard was the highway at the time?
Well, the highway at the time was on the east side.
On the east?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on the east side, and so we that was when the highway started being built as super highways and big 4-lane highways. They had a problem there they ran into, and that was Herman Nelson was the highway director at that time, and he knew, I'd just been elected to the legislature in '63, and Herman knew, you know, that I was connected in there with some way. My family was, and that owned that graveyard. And so he called me in his office. He said, "Tom," he said, "we got a real problem at the foot of the mountain over at Lake Con." He said, "It's going to cost us an enormous amount of money to build that 4-lane through that mountain." He said, "If you'll let us go along the edge of that mountain, we can save the state a lot of money, and we won't have as much trouble building that highway, because that's very costly if you get up in the mountains building a highway." And he said, "I want to tell you something that I'll agree to do if you will get word to the Wilhites." And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" He said, "You tell them if they will let us go on the western side, and there's plenty of room over there, but before you get in the mountains to build that highway, but we can't do it otherwise unless we go right over to the edge of the mountain." So he said, "If you'll go talk to them and tell them that I will see that that road is, that graveyard is kept clean every year. We'll make sure it's clean, and we'll keep it up. We'll take that job on." And I came back and I told all the Wilhites. There's a lot of Wilhites out there, by the way, and that's where they settled in that part of the country. And incidentally, they are German, and so I got a little German blood in me. So I went back and I came up and talked to all the Wilhites, older Wilhites, and I told them what Herman said, and they all like Herman Nelson, and they said, "We're going to take you up on that." So they let them go through there, and interesting things happened though since then. As a matter of fact, just recently I called them. The graveyard I noticed, kind of growing up a little bit, and it's a historical site. They got some plaques there that tells us about being a historical site. So I called the highway director of Alabama. I can't remember his name, but I called him and I said, "What about the graveyard out there, the Wilhite graveyard?" He said, "Well, what about it?" I said, "Well, we have a contract with y'all that y'all will keep it up forever if you let the highway go through there during Herman Nelson's day." And he said, "You got a document showing that?" And I said, "No, in the days we did that, we didn't have to take documents. We took a man at his word." And I said, I took it in his word, and we're going to expect that graveyard to be cleaned up. So I went down in a few days, and it's cleaned up, and it's still being cleaned up.
So ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing today, Wicked Bradley, Sick Nick, we're about to go do some ghost hunting, and we just came across this massive climate control situation. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We're about to go visit a graveyard in the middle of the interstate and talk to the dead. You use all of your energy and say Rick and Nick.
Oh my God!
That said Rick and Nick.
He did.
Come where? Where would you like us to go?
There is a day of a reckoning. What does this mean?
I am. Yeah. Where do you park? Oh man. Holy oh, here we go. Dude, that would take you under. Yeah. That would take you underwater. Oh, shit, dude. You guys We're walking up to that motherfucker. No. Nobody's gonna stop me neither. Oh my God. Dude, that is amazing. Oh yeah, we out here now. We out here now. Don't slip. I know. Just don't fall. Dude, look at that shit. Oh yeah. Damn it, man. How the fuck do we get back up this hill?
If you enjoy these investigations, please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Comment where you would like us to go next. Any investigation is possible. Thank you.
Lakon Motel, you couldn't pay me to stay in that hepatitis city.
There's the graves.
I know. We're gonna have to. How do you get in there?
Let's go to these. Summertime, we can't see that shit.
It says no parking, no parking, no parking. It said no parking, but I'm gonna park where this oh, is that the
Yeah. Across the road here. They start towing their shit. We're like,
they ain't towing my shit.
we can fucking park at the Lakon Motel. Fuck it.
Oh, you're right, we could.
We actually.
This is actually good though.
It's like we're just visiting water. I mean, shit, we're going fishing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go visit a graveyard in the middle of the interstate
Talk to the dead.
and talk to the dead. Let me show you what we got. I-65. This is the interstate. It's hard to get to it, so we have to park over here. Or is he just turning around? Yeah, he's just turning around. Let's go see what this does. It is very wicked.
There's a graveyard.
There's-
The interstate.
That's right. Been here for years. creepy vibes, man. They look like they've been well taken care of. Oh, what we got? What do you got? Wilhite.
Ezekiel, not from the 1820s, pioneers.
Buried in this special place are some of the descendants of John J. and Ezekiel Wilhite. The Wilhites were early settlers in Morgan County, dating back to 1820. Pioneers traveling west are buried here. May we always keep it hallowed, deep, and beautiful. Oh, it is real.
That's modern.
December 23rd, 1857, died June 22nd, 1900. Johnson, blessed with the dead. Blessed are the dead who die in this Lord. Wow. Farewell. In memory of Alfred, son of Indigo Johnson, November 1862. I can't read the date on this, but something the 12th. So 1862 to 1884. Wow. In memory of Jas A. Johnson. Oh, you can't read the rest. These are all saying farewell. So these three right here. In memory of Jasper Johnson. Hannah. You can't see what day they died. It's all off. What is it?
Freemason.
No way. Oh, it is a Freemason. Freemason. Jackson D. Wilhite, born March 10th, 1850, died May 4th, 1914. Wilhite. Wilhite, born 8th January 1856, died January 29th, 1919. These graves are so old, they're very difficult to read. Dude, what is this, Nick? March 9th, 1851, died July 4th, 1904, asleep in Jesus, peaceful in rest, who's walking, waking, supremely blessed. What is that? It's like a crypt. Somebody built that. That freaks me out. Oh. 1849. Died July 17th, 1872. 23 years old.
23?
He died 23 years old. 23 years old and 4 months. Josh Amy Donald, husband of S.A. McDonald, born February 20, 1847, died 28, 1874. "27 years, 9 months. There is a day of reckoning." Dude, they're all dying at age 23.
It is?
That's what I read 3 of them. It said 23.
Like a curse.
I don't know what that is.
Dang. She got young as
1876 to 1818. I mean 1879. 26. She died 2 years old.
yeah, that's a baby.
This one is, and it says infant. Infant. There's another grave here. Another one there. No stones, just no writing. Okay, so this is the father of everybody. That's crazy, man. So basically, when you die, back in the 1800s, they just give you a rock. No gravestone, just a rock. That was freshly cut. Alright, well, we're gonna do some spirit box. William Pope. 1801 to 1882. Ladies and gentlemen, Wicked Bradley and Sick Nick are about to try to talk to Reverend Bird Wilhite and wife Elizabeth and his other siblings or family. We're going to try to talk to them too. I know people don't agree with necrophonic. I do have a spirit box I'm going to use next, but we're going to ask them questions and see if they just want to say hi very respectfully. So let's get started. Mr. Bird Wilhite and wife Elizabeth. We come in all respect. Me and my friend. Me and my friend Nick just want to say hello to you. We came to give our respects. Yes.
Yes, we're here.
Is there anything you would like? Is there anything you would like to know? Why? I saw this graveyard growing up and I never came to see it. We just want to know what you think about 2022? This new... Ellen? Did you say? Is there? Are you at peace? Or are you stuck? Do you mind all the interstate and the large cars going around? Is that a disturbance? No? Sometimes? Is there anything? We just came to say hello and pay our respects. Can you tell me what year you passed away? Because it's not on your gravestone. Can you come through and speak with us, please? No? Don't? I'd like... We're staying. Is it okay? Do you mind us... Do you mind us being... Do you mind us being here? You do mind? Is there anything you would like to say?
No.
Would you like us to leave you alone? Can you tell me what year you were born? Would you mind? Would you mind if we go and spoke to the rest of the family? Would you mind us if we go speak to the rest of your family? Right. This time, right now. Hello. What is your name? Babies. I did see a bunch of babies. Can you use all of your energy and say Rick and Nick?
Oh my God!
That said Rick and Nick.
He did.
We came to pay our respects. Sounded like he said thank you. I could be wrong. When I look. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next grave, Reverend Bird Wilhite and wife Elizabeth. Thank you for speaking with us. Can you say thank you? What? Can you say thank you for us coming to visit you? Say thank you. Okay. Goodbye. Is there anything you would like to say? What is it? Okay, we're gonna move on to the rest of the family. It was nice talking to you. Goodbye. So we're trying to speak with Mary, W.I. Speakman, Mary. Is there anything you would like to say to us? Maybe. You are dead, yes. Are you free or are you free or are you stuck?
Stuck. She just said stuck.
She did say
She
stuck.
just said stuck.
Is this your daughter next to you? Are you buried next to your daughter? It doesn't have to be a female, it can be a male or a female.
Yeah.
But this is definitely a female, Mary.
Mary, how are you?
Pissed?
Come.
Come where? Where would you like us to go? Down? Yep. It's like 4 yups. Where are you going now? Come. Okay, we're gonna move to the next grave. You're kind of freaking me out a little bit. Okay.
That's the baby.
So Martha. Richard and Nick are speaking. Do you like it here in Alabama? Sleep in Jesus on our Sleep in Jesus, our sweet baby lies till God has had her arise. Oh gosh. Hello, this is
Hello, Jazz McDowell, husband of S.A. McDowell. Born February 25th, 1847. You passed away on November 28th, 1874.
age.
Age of 27 years old, 9 months and 3 days.
There you go.
There is a day of a reckoning. What does this mean?
J. McNabb. Do you know who J. McNabb is? Can you tell us how you died at 27 years old? How did you die at 27 years of age?
Bison. Did you say what? What was that?
27 years old of age. Jas A. McDougall. Is there anything you would like to say?
You said, can you repeat that?
He said, oh no. You can use all the power from our devices. You can use all the power from our devices to speak. Speak. What would you like to say? Are you in peace? No, not. Would you like us to leave? We'll get it. Can you say our names, Richard and Nick?
What is my name?
Nick, I just said. Okay, we love you. You can't follow us. We're going to the next grave. Thank you for your time. Yeah, he did. In memory of S.M. Pope. W.M. Pope, born October 1804, died October 1872. Age, I'm guessing 65 years old. Somebody left you flowers here. Are you happy with that? I am. Yeah. Who brought you the flowers? You rest, okay? You're not allowed to follow us. Thank you for speaking with us. Would you like us to leave? Hello, Hannah Johnson. You were a Christian, weren't you? They've updated your tombstone. It looks lovely.
That's what we were trying to figure out. I don't know, man. We don't know what this is. Actually, we was looking in here and trying to figure it out ourselves. I don't know. It may be.
Can we ask you a question? Is this a crypt? Or did someone build this?
It looks like somebody has opened it up.
It's pretty solid.
Oh, I don't know, man. Kind of looks like maybe.
What the hell is that, man?
Dude, what is that?
Hold on.
What is that? Oh, hell no.
It's a flower.
Wow, that's a...
We're gonna clean out your crypt for you. It's dirty. We're gonna clean it out for you. I'd like for you to say thank you if you don't mind. Would you? We're gonna place this flower back in your grave. We cleaned it out for you. There it is. Is that better? No? Okay, you sound scared. You must not want a sandwich.
You must not want a sandwich.
Okay, we got a couple more here. Caroline Johnson. Asleep in Jesus, peacefully rest. Who's waking and supremely blessed. How are you? How are you, Caroline? You died in 1904.
This is the guy that's in the Freemason, right?
This is the Freemason. Were you with the Jackson D. Wilhite? Were you with the Freemasons, sir?
What did he say?
Put your hand on it. Were you with the Freemasons? What Freemason? That's what she just said. Do you mind us being here? Leave. Okay, we're leaving, sir. Thank you. I'll bring you a sandwich next week.
He said leave.
Yeah, he did. C.E. Wilhite. May we speak with you? You passed away in 1919. We came to give our respects respectfully. Do you mind us being here?
My father.
Can you say Ricky? Can you say Ricky? Let's just say Ricky. Well, we're not trying to disturb you. We figured we'd come and say hello to you.
What?
Are y'all cold? She said, I don't like it. Can you see us right now? Can any of the Wilhites Johnsons see us right now? Okay, I want to try one other thing real quick. Is there anybody here in this graveyard that would like to speak with us? Would you like us to leave? bothering you? We mean no harm.
Walked around.
We did. We walked around. Is that okay?
You'll get your pen.
Go get my pen.
Is that what he said?
Thanks.
Why do we need a pen?
If you hurt the subway. And this one.
Turn around. We're turning around. It's got to be another grave, dude. They just... Is this a grave?
Go to it.
Go to him.
Tell me.
Remember right.
Take a right. Which way now?
What color?
White car. White color?
White Wilhite? White.
I think it's okay. About. Sound. It'll look.
Okay, well, respectfully, Wilhite, Johnson, Pope. Thank you guys. Speakman. Thank you for all of your,
Learning it.
Yes, we are learning it.
We have balls
I have balls.
in the store.
This is what she said, you have balls. We love you all, we just came to respect you, and we mean no harm. Okay. You're not allowed to follow us home. I'm sorry that infants have died in your 1900s. Goodbye. Oh. Pick some of these up. Oh.
You don't want him.
No, we don't. Alright, let's just go put them on. Where's that infant? Oh.
No, it's 80.
They got, okay, they're good. This is the infant. I don't know what that is. It looks like a caterpillar. Wow, look at the urn on top of this.
Ooh. Is that an urn?
That's what it looks like. Alright, you're not allowed to follow us. Thank you for talking to us. We're still learning. Wilhite, Johnsons, and Popes. Farewell. I hope you sleep okay. That was interesting.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
It's pretty cool, but it's kind of freaky, but it was interesting. Yeah.
It was an experience. I mean, what graveyard's gonna be off the interstate? And
Yeah, just a
from
random
from the
graveyard.
1800s. I mean,
1800s in the middle of the interstate.
yeah.
Coleman's an old town. Coleman, Alabama's been around a long time, man. I think they fought like Civil War here.
We did like yeah, battleground.
Battleground and
You got
West Point too.
yeah.
They're fighting the redcoats and all that stuff. Yeah, look at this. Right. So this is the off pass. And the graveyard is right there. I-65. Insane. Yeah, it